Hello everyone. I trust you're all in good health. I'm here to guide you through the process of taking the LUMS Common Admission Test and Science Aptitude Test. Before heading to the test center, please ensure you sanitize your hands and wear a face mask. It's mandatory. To ensure a smooth experience, make all necessary arrangements the day before the test. Here's a checklist of items to bring. Valid CNIC or passport. Signed admission test slip. It is recommended that you thoroughly review all instructions provided by the admission office, including those on the admission slip. Set your alarm early and double-check you have all the required documents with you. Let me guide you to the relevant test centers for your convenience. Lahore Test Center, Punjab University Examination Center. Karachi Test Center, Regent Plaza Hotel. Islamabad Test Center, Islamabad Hotel. When traveling to the test center, leave home with ample time to account for potential traffic delays. Utilize Google Maps for directions, ensuring you are headed to the correct test center. Upon arrival, confirm the test center details with a representative from the admissions office at the entrance. Once you've confirmed you're at the right place, join the queue of students awaiting registration. When your turn comes, approach the registration desk and hand over your test slip and CNIC for verification. After verification, a representative will capture a photo of you, stamp your red test slip, and staple a new entrance slip to it. Don't forget to collect this entrance slip, as it is necessary for entry into the exam hall. Proceed towards your assigned hall, verifying the hall number on your red test slip. Ask the staff to confirm that you are entering the correct hall designated by LUMS. Please ensure that you deliver the colored slip to the hall supervisor at the entrance of the exam hall. Find your seat by locating the test ID placed on the chairs. Place your admission test slip and CNIC on your desk before the examination begins. A stationary pouch containing pencils, pens, and a sharpener will be provided by the staff. The use of pens for completing the answer sheet is strictly prohibited. Kindly utilize the pencil provided by the staff for this purpose. Before commencing the test, attentively listen to all instructions delivered by the hall supervisor. Maintain absolute silence during the test and refrain from attempting to view or discuss the contents of another examinee's paper. Any violations will result in immediate disqualification. Restroom breaks are permitted for one candidate at a time. However, no personal belongings are allowed in the restroom. No extra time will be granted for restroom breaks. There are no breaks between different sections of the test, and there is no negative marking. Exiting the examination hall is prohibited, even if you finish the test early. Avoid making any stray marks or taking notes on the test book. Do not fold or remove any pages from the test book, and rough work should be done in the space provided in the question booklet. You'll receive a sealed question book, which you should not open until given the signal by supervisory staff. Upon opening the question book, once instructed by the hall supervisor, ensure that all pages are correctly printed. If there are any misprints, request a replacement. On the first page of the question booklet, provide your name, date of birth, tracking ID, test ID, and CNIC. Conclude by signing at the bottom corner of the question booklet. Test may comprise multiple sections, each with a specified time limit. Ensure that you complete each section within the allocated time, as attempting previous sections after the designated time is not allowed. Similarly, moving forward is restricted until the current section's time elapses. Filling out the attendance sheet is a crucial step. Your name and test ID will already be printed on the sheet. Locate your name or test ID and write your booklet code beside it. Then, sign in the designated column and mark P in the attendance column, indicating that you are present. Now, it's time to receive your answer sheet. Verify the details on your answer sheets to confirm accuracy. Notify the hall supervisor immediately if any discrepancies are noted. Please ensure that your name, date of birth, ID, and all other information is correctly filled in. Responses should only be recorded on the answer sheet, not in the question booklet. Please ensure that your answer sheet remains flat and is not folded or mishandled. The test book code is in the lower right corner on the back cover. It consists of 6 alphabets, and corresponding ovals are pre-filled accordingly. Now, it's time to move the test book code onto the answer sheet. Copy the code from the question book and accurately write it at this designated point on the answer sheet. Confirm that in the first row of the question booklet, B is filled out. Subsequently, proceed to the answer book and accurately fill B in the first row of the answer sheet. In the second row of the question booklet, C is filled out. Correspondingly, fill C in the second row of the answer sheet. Repeat this pattern for subsequent rows. A in the third row, C in the fourth row, A in the fifth row, and E in last row. Utilize a pencil to break the seal on the question booklet, exercising care to avoid tearing the paper while opening. Hold the booklet securely with one hand, then delicately insert the pencil between the stickers. Apply even pressure on opposite sides by pressing the pencil, ensuring a smooth and tear-free opening. Follow the given method to fill out the bubbles on the answer sheet meticulously. The correct method involves accurate filling, avoiding single dots or stray marks, and ensuring proper scanning. Review the example of an incorrect method, emphasizing not using just one, crossing, tick marks, filling outside the circle, putting lines, or marking more than one circle per question. Now, it's time to transfer your answers from the question booklet to the answer sheet. The question booklet and answer sheet may have multiple sections, and it's crucial to match the answers to the correct sections. For example, if you believe the answer to the first question in section A is option B, then you should fill bubble B in section A on the answer sheet. It's important to be precise and accurate when filling in the bubbles and providing answers in the relevant sections. Once you have completed the test, wait until the designated test time is over. Then, ensure that you return 3 items to hall supervisor. 1. Question booklet. 2. Answer sheet. 3. Admission test slip. After the supervisor's announcement, exit the hall quietly. Forming a row to exit the exam hall one by one will facilitate a smooth departure for all students and staff members. Best of luck with your admissions at LUMS.